Yo, check this out, man. Real talk. Yeah, big up West Ham, but big up man like Mozzie. You get what I'm saying? Big up man like Charlie Boy. You get me? We had fun tonight, dog. And I done put like two, three, four, five, six more of these down, like in the area. You get what I'm saying? But that's on a big up the man them. This ain't no other video except this video right here, dog. I want to big up Andy Miles. I think he is a legend. Good person, good man. Like West Ham through and through. Big up the man them. Charlie Boy, West Ham through and through. Going through two things right now still with like the whole flooding thing. Big up the man them. I had such a pleasant, brilliant, smack on, dab on, best night of my life type things, dog. Talking to Mozzie and talking to Charlie Boy, man. DT, you know I love you, dog. Straight up, yo, let's bring yourself up in the mix, man. Yo, DT, man, legend, absolute legend, man. And you know what? I had so much fun. I had so much fun tonight talking to Andy Miles and talking to Charlie Boy. I got so much time for them. Like Andy Miles, Mr. Red Stripe, yo, Charlie Boy, Mr. 456s. You know what I'm saying? Had so much fun talking tonight, man. Like we were singing. Yo, DT, if you ain't seen the video, dog, go check it out, man. What did I call it, man? Rice, rice, baby. Go check that out, man. It was a laugh. It was a giggle. It was brilliance at its best. We were singing. Miles, he was giving tours of his like bar and like just his area type thing. It was so blessed, man. It was so blessed, man. And then Charlie came up through, man. Like, oh, it was so blessed, man. I tell you, man, big up the blood clot, man, them, because I had such a good time tonight. Honestly, it's like because of what's gone on with this like global pandemic and thing, man. It's it kind of takes you it kind of takes you in a different direction. It kind of takes you in a place where you don't really want to be, but you have good people such as DT, such as Freshie, such as Robert Singleton, such as Epic Hashtag, uh, everybody, man. Like, and then Mozzie and Charlie were kind enough to join me, and we had fun, man. We had fun. We had lots of fun, and it's just brilliant, man. This is what West Ham's all about, man. It's a football team, but it's a community, man. And I think we have the best fans in the world. I really do. I really, 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 really do. On my life, and I'm lucky. Honest, I'm lucky. I got born into this. I really am lucky. Charlie got born into this. Mozzie got born into this. I think we all got born into this. But I wouldn't wish for anything other. Honestly, I wouldn't wish for anything other. I think it's a blessing that we've all been brought into this because, like, we all share that common ground of West Ham United. We all share that common ground of a roller coaster ride, per se, because we're not like it's in the tune, isn't it? Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. Fortune is always hiding. But when we find that fortune, It's over. It's over, man. It's over. Disabled team, I am well. I want to know how you are. I want to know how you are. Straight up. I want to know how you are. You tell me how you are, dog. Because this man has said some kind words to me, dog. Like some kind words, man. Like I was short shot off of some insulin and thing for my diabetes. And this man done said he'll ship all the diabetes from England over to Canada if I need it. Like real things, man. Yo, his whole family's legends, dog. Legends, man. And I don't say that to say that. I say that because I mean that. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. This is more than a football club, doc. This is like the football club starts it off, no doubt, but it's a lifestyle. It's just what we are. It's who we are. It's what we be. It's what we do. Like honestly, man. Yo, real things, man. Yeah, it's just us, isn't it? Honestly, man, it's just us. Disabled team, get at me, dog. Like, what are you saying? Gaza's in the building. Gaza's always in the building. Gaza, you weren't in the building earlier on. You gotta watch the video. It was so hype. It was so hype, man. Charlie Boy, Mozzie. Well, in order, it was like Mozzie, Charlie Boy, PeacH. Like, oh, we had so much fun, Gaza. Gaza, we had so much fun, man. And Andy was singing, I was singing, we were singing Bob Marley songs, we were singing Sugar Hill Gang, we were singing like a whole bunch of things, man. It was lovely, man. And we just had a laugh, man. We just had a giggle, man. I'm good. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for asking. I'll always ask how you are, Doc. How do you mean? I'll always ask how all of you are, man. Straight up, man. Um, we are glad to see you are okay, my friend. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm brand new. Thank you very much for asking, man. But I'm okay. I hope you're okay. Real talk, man. Gaza, I am brand new. What do I always say? I am brand new. Always. If you're not gonna be brand new, then what are you gonna be? You know what I mean? Like if you're not gonna be brand new, what are you gonna be? Like, oh, I'm okay. Oh, I'm all right. Well, everybody could be okay or all right. But it's like, no, you gotta be brand new. You always have to be brand new because if you ain't brand new, somebody else is being brand new. So be brand new. Like, why not? I'm brand new. And you know what? I hope all of y'all are brand new, man. Straight up, man. Hold on. I skipped a bit. Hold on. I'm sorry. Gaza, how are you, my friend? Gaza is brand new. I'll say it for him. Gaza is brand new. Don't know. Hi, DT. How are you? I'm good, thanks. No, you're better than good. Gaza, you're better than good. You're brand new, doc. You're brand new. If we can't be brand new, then what? Like, oh, I'm okay. I'm all right. Yeah, no, 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 no. No, you're brand new, doc. You're brand new. We're all brand new. Especially like, yo, now? Come on. Now? We're like brand new. We're like brand stinking new, doc. Like, this is some of the best football I've seen West Ham play in time. And I know I go on about it, and I'm gonna go on about it. Like, I'm gonna go on about it and keep going on about it. But that goal, man, that goal, like Cresswell to Ben Rama, was it? It was, wasn't it? Cresswell to Ben Rama to Antonio to Fornals back to Antonio to Fornals. Are you playing with me? That was on like some Barcelona things, doc. That was like, what just happened? Like, do I gotta like rub my eyes? What just happened? Like, did we just do that? Yeah, we did. And now we got Vlasic. Boom. Now we got CharL. Boom. Now we got Zuma. Boom. Now we got Areola. Boom. It ain't the West Ham of old, it's the West Ham of new. And I am so happy and I'm so excited. Like, not only just for the fact that we're going to be playing out of our socks, out of our boots, like, yeah, you got a manager that he's filling in the right positions. Like, he's not just buying somebody to buy somebody. He's buying somebody to like either be a replacement or stir up competition. Hence, Areola, Fabianski. Hence, CharL, Suchek, and Rice. Hence, Vlasic, Bowen, Ben Rama, Fornals. Like, excuse me. But you have these players now. You have these players now. It's not like for like. It's they're offering something different in some of the positions that we're already good on, but we're offering those players, sorry, are offering something similar, but can also bring something different. Like CharL can go forward, probably a lot better than Rice can, but he can defend just like how Rice and Suchek can. You got Vlasic, who's not in the same mold as Antonio, but he's almost like a mix between like Bowen and Antonio with a bit of Lanzini flair. It's the Areola. Like, he's the future, man. He's the future. He's the future for us, man. Zuma, world class signing. World class signing. Did I rate him when he was at Chelsea? Hell yeah, I did. Did I rate what? Did I rate Craig Dawson when he was at Watford, wasn't he? It was Watford or Hull. No, Bowen came from Hull. Yeah, Dawson came from Watford, didn't he? So it's like Dawson can do two things. Dawson got twist and turn, like how DJ Russie B plays the twist and shout music after we score a goal. He got twist and shouted by that Gallagher cat, and you got to give it to the man. The one thing I like about our fans are that when an opposition team does well, we take our hats off and we acknowledge that. Unlike a lot of other supporters, when we beat, who was it? Leicester. You had a lot of Chelsea supporters, Man United, well, these ways here, anyways. But you had a lot of like Chelsea supporters, Man United supporters, Arsenal supporters saying, "Oh, Leicester didn't show up to the races and this, that, and the third." No, no, we didn't let them show up to the races, and I don't like it when I don't like it when we outplay a team and then all anybody can say is, "Oh, well, they played like garbage. They played like doo doo." You know what I mean? No, there's a reason they played like that because we made them play like that. What was it? Who was saying what? Like Sufa had uh, Vardy in his pocket like 2 days after. Like, it's like, I'll be the first to admit it. Gallagher, yo, he showed up straight as we lost concentration. He showed up. But it's not that like, oh yeah, we played bad. That's why they like, scored two goals and this, that, and the third. No. Like, Gallagher showed up. Respect. Like, we're honest supporters, man. We're honest supporters. But when like we get the best of any team, no matter if it be Norwich, no matter if it be City, no matter if it be Aston Villa, no matter if it be Burnley, everybody's always going to say, "Oh, well, they played like garbage." They'll never say West Ham played good. Never. Never. Oh no, they played like garbage. That's why you guys won. Oh, and they went down to 10 men and this and that, like the whole Leicester thing. Like, really? Yo, we were all over them before they even went down to 10 men. That's one. Number two, we didn't let them play. We had Vardy covered up. We had all the other men them covered up. They couldn't deal with us, man. But nobody wants to give us credit and say, oh, well, hey, you guys closed them down. You pressed, you pressed, you pressed. Like, you were the reason why they weren't able to play good. And that's what it should be. That's what they should be saying. You weren't the reason no, you were the reason they weren't able to play good. Because we were the reason they weren't able to play good, man. And it just bothers me when we don't get the credit. It, but it's almost gone on for so long, I'm numb to it. Like, I don't even feel it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even feel it anymore. Like, when people say that, like, oh, well, yeah, you won because they played like shit. Excuse my language, but you get what I'm saying. And it's like, no, no, we didn't win because they played like garbage. Number one, we made them play like garbage. Number two, we played well. Number three, we ran the game. Number four, oh, what, 10 men down? Like, oh, no, down to 10 men or whatever. We were running things when they had 11 players. Put 12 players on the pitch. We'd still do them in, dog. Straight up, man. Um, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Good to read, Gaza. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I missed that PeacH. I fell asleep. Oh, you gotta watch it. It was so fun. Mozzie was singing his heart out. Charlie came on like Chipper is a LA Clipper dog. I know he's from New York, so he'll probably hate me saying that. But he was Chipper as a LA Clipper dog. And yo, I was enjoying myself. That was probably one of my favorite shows ever, man. Cause we just had a laugh. Honestly, Mozzie was going through red stripes like they were going out of style, like the red stripe Jamaican beer thing. Oh, it was so dope. It was so amazing, man. It was so amazing. We were singing, we were joking, we were laughing. I think maybe like 2% of it was football, and the rest of it was just having a giggle, man. It was so amazing, man. Um, I'm glad Rice scored last, but keeper, what was he doing? Yeah, yeah, that was like through his hands, wasn't it? That was nuts. That was nuts. That was nuts, man. But hey, it looks good on Rice. Rice needed to score in a competitive competition. I know he could score on the training ground and build up his like MO in that, but I'm glad he scored in a competitive competition, albeit if it was for West Ham or if it was for England, he needed that. I think that'll put his confidence through the roof. And yeah, we need that. We need that from our boy, man, Mr. Declan Rice, who drank his first pint tonight. I thought that was class. I thought that was class. They're throwing cups on the pitch, and homeboy just picked the cup up and was like, like, and he came out. When was it? Like 2 weeks ago? No, not 2 weeks ago. It was like when the Euros were going on. And he was like, I never drank a pint in my life, but if we win the Euro 2020s, I'm gonna have a pint. It's like you just had a pint tonight, son. That was dope, man. That was dope. That was brilliant, man. Yeah, our team looked really good, PeacH. They do, guys. They really do. Um, they look organized. They're in the right places at the right times. They're anticipating what's gonna come. They're pressing when they should be. They're knocking the ball around effortlessly. Almost gonna say that. Might be because of that, but don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the PeacH. Don't poke the bear. Don't rock. Well, we rock and don't. Yeah. No, but I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, man. It's like, yeah, we are playing good, and it's Moyes, man. And it's Naveen, it's Nolan, it's Psycho, it's Irvine. If he's still up in the mix doing two things, it has nothing to do with David Sullivan. It has nothing to do with Jack Sullivan. It has nothing to do with the other son. It has nothing to do with Karen Brady. It has nothing to do with David Gold. This is all Moise. This is all Stuart Pierce. This is all Kevin Nolan. This is all Paul Naveen. This is all Irvine. This is all that. And I'll tell you, man, broken record things again. But when no when Moise came back in, I was like, oh no. But you know what's funny, man? My uncle, he was taking his badges like for football, um, English Premier League things. And he was taking his badges, and Moyes was in the same class as him. I'm gonna try to get him on the show still, man. He used to be the goalkeeper for uh, Glasgow Rangers, and who's the other team, man? Morden, I think they're called Morden. But he was in the same classroom as Moyes when Moyes was taking his badges, and he said like Moyes was like stand up boy, like top boy, like he was on his P's and Q's. And if you don't know what P's and Q's means, I'll tell you, Doc. So P's and Q's back in the day. You know when people say don't mind your P's and Q's? Back in the day, barmaids, like barkeep, right? You'd have your barkeep there and or your barmaid, whatever you want to call it. They used to be the man them come in like, you know, all on the water all day and in the ships and all that. And then they used to go up into the pub and they used to be having like two of these, two Andy Miles red stripes, two Charlie Boy Jamesons, you know what I mean? And like, yo, when a fight broke out, they'd be like, mind your P's and Q's, which meant mind your pints and quarts. That's how that came out, Doc. Mind your P's and Q's. Straight up. Just saying. See, I know I go funny a lot of times, but I got two things up in here, Doc. Straight up, man. I got two things up in here. Three on a bad day, five on a good day, six on a wrong day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. No, I'm impressed. I'm impressed what Moyes is doing. I back him fully. I think the signings he's made have been exceptional. Really, I really do, man. I'm impressed, man. Like, yeah, we don't got a striker, but we got Crawl, who I think will be good. And I think it's good for Connor Coventry to go out on loan because I think that'll be like a new signing for him coming back to us in January because there is that clause in the contract. I think Mipo Adubeku, I think going to Huddersfield, that'll roughen him up a bit, man. And he needs that. It's not that he's lightweight, but he needs that physicality like test or that physicality like the physicality duels. You know what I mean? He needs that, dog. And he'll get that. And those will be like two new signings coming back to us if they come back in January. I know we got a clause in Coventry's contract. I don't know if we got a clause in Meepo's contract. He might be better off there for the year anyways. Excuse me. But yeah, we got Crawl. So I'm happy with that. That's like an experience Connor Coventry, and Connor Coventry can gain experience where Crawl steps in. Zuma, world class player, man. Aerial duels, he's number one, no matter if it's in our end or their end. Like if it's in our final third or their final third, he has that. He's gonna be a dirty nuisance, a dirty, annoying nuisance to forwards and wingers and central midfielders. Like, he's gonna be a nuisance, dog. A nuisance. Vlasic. I like that story because it's like it's a man that came to the Premier League when he was a kid, didn't really get out of his boots regarding his potential at the time, but then went to Russia, did two things, played for his international team, or international squad, however you want to say it. And Charlie Boy was telling me today, like in training, he looks insane. Like he looks insane. So that's the next player you gotta watch. You know what I mean? So yeah, then you go to the back, and you got Areola. That's probably one of the best goalkeepers in the English Premier League, and he's sitting on the bench. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's going to take a cup game. If it's Carabao Cup, if it's FA Cup, that's not till January. So let's hope for before that. So we're looking at like Europa Cup or Carabao Cup, Carling Cup, League Cup. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, man. I feel when he takes that shirt, it's going to be difficult for Fabianski to get that back, man. And I'd love to see him start against the Saints. Mozzie was saying that earlier on, and I agree with him. I don't know if Moyes will do that because it's that fact of loyalty that resides in the relationship that Moyes and Fabianski have with one another, which I respect. I respect that, no doubt about it. I respect that. But sheesh, yeah, I'd give Ariola the shirt for St. Mary's, man. I really would. Excuse me. Do I think he will? No. Do I think he should? Yes. Do I understand why he won't? Yes. Do I think it's gonna be like cup game that's gonna like get him in and then it'll be hard to take the shirt off of him? Yes. But it's looking pretty, man. It's looking pretty. Really, we only missed out on Lingard, the striker and the left back. It's a shame about that Tagliafico, Mr. Pasta Man. Not a Rasta man. He's a pasta man. But it's a shame about that. He could have turned out to be something good. I like the Nigerian cat though. I don't know his name, but the Nigerian cat, he reminded me of like a better version of Arthur Masuaku. Like somebody that could finish, but could dribble just as good as him, if not even better. Nude, Zunde, I don't know, something like that. But he looked really good, man. Bamba looked really good. Lingard, I always loved Lingard. I thought it was brilliant seeing like him coming off the bench today, man. It was brilliant seeing Rice score that goal. It was brilliant seeing Rice like create the first goal, like when it went from Rice to who was it, Grealish to Mount, from Mount to Sterling, and then in the back of the goal. That was wicked, man. That was wicked. That was wicked, man. Let me see what y'all are saying, man. I'm like, just chill out tonight. You know what I mean? I'm not on some like rah 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 rah. I was on some like rah 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 like earlier on when Mozzie and Charlie Boy up in the building, man. Big up those two boys there, man. That's what this video is really all about. Mozzie and Charlie Boy. Cause like I thoroughly enjoyed my time and I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky man to know, you know, I'm a lucky man to know people like that, dog. Straight up. And the rest of y'all, like guys at the Sable team, all y'all. I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky man. Honestly, man. It's funny how like the pandemic brought the worst out in the world and kind of screwed up everything, but then we found a way to like kind of twist and turn it. Like how Dawson got twisted and turned by Gallagher. But it's like, no, we found a way. That was just a joke. But like, well, it wasn't a joke because Gallagher really did twist and turn it. But like, we found a way to kind of find a positive spin, on what this is all about. And I'm very appreciative, man. Honestly, very, very, very appreciative. I mean that. All right, so guys are saying, "Yo, yeah, our team looked really good, PeacH." Yep, Chelsea fans upset because they didn't want to see Zuma go. I know, but he's gone, dog. He's with us, man. The disabled team. You're bang on, PeacH. West Ham and Wise are building something very special, or really special. Yes, they are. 100%. Yes, they are. They really, 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 really are, man. And it has nothing to do with those stupid people up top, man. Like landlords. They're like landlords. Has nothing to do with the landlords, dog. Like I didn't even want. I didn't even like saying the thing. I didn't even like saying them things. They're just landlords, dog. It's like giving them too much credit when we say those initials. I don't even want to say those initials. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like, no, they don't deserve it, man. Straight up, man. Yeah, it looks really exciting times in East London. It does, guys. It really does. It does, man. Like we're playing football again. We're enjoying football again. That's the most important thing, I think. We are enjoying football again. It's not the fact that yeah, we're playing good football. The reason is we're playing good football is because we're enjoying playing football. Get what I'm saying? Honestly, when you look at it, that's it. Like we're enjoying playing again. It's like you could have the best job in the world, but if you don't like that job and don't see it as a job because you like it so much, it's always kind of going to be like a chore for yourself to do. You don't want your job to be like doing a chore. You want your job to be like fun and not feel like a job. You know what I mean? And that's like what has happened. It's not like excuse me. It's not like we're treating football as a chore anymore. It's not like we're treating football as like, oh, I got to go in and do this and do that. And no, you're waking up excited to be like, listen, I get to go, like, even though Rush Green isn't the best slide training facility, bugger on that. Like, honestly, man to man should be able to like practice and train in a park. Like, this whole we need a better training facility. Yeah, okay, great. Other teams have a better and bigger training facility, but at the end of the day, it's football boots, it's a ball, and it's grass. That's it. You don't got goal. You don't got a goal. Put two coats down. Like I think that's being blown out of proportion, man. Like if you love what you do, you don't mind where you train. Honestly, you train. You'll train on the street. You'll train on the beach. You'll train on in a park with two coats down for goalposts and just run your two things. Like I think that gets blown out of proportion still, man. But anyways, that's just my opinion. I'm not asking nobody to agree with me. That's just my opinion. PeacH and Gazzo, when do you think what where do you think West Ham can finish in the table this season? I want to see us win the league. Straight up. I'll say it. Um I want to see us win the league. Do I think we can? Yes. Um do I think we can finish top four? Hell yes. Do I think we should concentrate more on the league than the Europa Cup? Yes. Do I see us having a cup run in some aspects if it's the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup? Yes. Um, where would I put all my eggs in what basket? That basket would be the Premier League. If I had to put all my eggs in one basket, that basket would be the Premier League. Um, I think we'll get into Europe next season. So I don't. Maybe these are just baby steps. We have to have some baby steps before we can, be strong contenders in something like Europa. Do I think we could win the Europa League? Yes, I do. But do I want that to take away from our Premier League, um, where we'll finish there? No. I'd rather have all eyes on the Premier League and just do what we do in the Europa. Who knows? We might get lucky. You never know, man. You never know. It depends on how we get on in Europe. I'm going top six again, 100%, guys, and me too. As you just heard what I said, 100, man. Zuma is going to be a threat in both boxes. Absolutely, he will be a threat on free kicks, to us and against us. He will be a threat, for corners for us and against us. 100%. Yeah, yeah, without a doubt, TDT. Yeah, I believe that too, guys. Antonio to me is as good as Lukaku. It's just his injuries that worry me. Me too, but they've kind of like taken him on a different regime, given that he's kind of doing a Ledley King. Like if you remember, Ledley King didn't train like week in week out with like the first team because of the injuries that he suffered from. They're kind of going in the same direction with Antonio on that. I think it's nothing but a good thing. Honest. Yeah, I agree, TT. Okay, listen, that's the end of the comments. Thank you very much for like listening to my rip rabbiting. It's much appreciated because I know I rabbit, I waffle a bit. I know that, dog, but it's all West Ham through and through. And this video was basically just like to shout out Milesy, Andy Miles from Fortune, to shout out Charlie Boy from Charlie Boy at YouTube.com, and to shout out all of y'all, man. Gaza, disabled team, all of y'all, man. Straight up, man. Like you make this what it is, man. So I gotta go. I got a whatchamacallit. I got a kebab tonight. But it is a kebab, but it's not a kebab. It's like a chicken shawarma. I got a chicken shawarma. And they call it shawarma on the rocks. So it's like a chicken shawarma like on rice. And I got some hummus in there, hummus, and some garlic sauce, medium spiced. It's in the little oven right now, man, cooking up, man. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go have some of that. I'm gonna wake up early, check out DJ Rusty B, go on his show, and talk two things, man. Talk about oh my god, because he probably having a kebab like tomorrow night. Big up yourselves. Thank you very much for tuning in. Big up Andy Miles from Fortune Mind. Big up Charlie Boy from Charlie Boy at YouTube.com. And big up all of y'all, man. Honestly, man. Disabled Team Gaza. One love, yeah? And what are we? We are effing massive because we are effing random. You get me? You done know. Hold up. I just was gonna end that and I seen that there was a next comment. So I ain't leaving nobody. Oh, you're a good man, PeacH. You're a good man, guys. How do you mean, man? Big up yourself. See, I was just gonna end that, but I seen a new comment, so I had to come check my people, dog. How do you mean? Had to come check the man up. Big up yourself, guys. And I say it again, we are effing massive because we are effing random. And I see y'all on the West Ham network. Not my Hammers 11 no more, but the West Ham network. Totally agree, guys. Yo, thank y'all, man. Yo, respect, respect, man, respect. Thank you so much, man. And yo, I'll see y'all on Rusty's show tomorrow. We'll have a laugh. We'll have a giggle. Yeah, and yeah, West Ham, what? We're effing massive. What are we? We're effing random. You don't know. Big yourself up. Have a safe night. Safe early morning. All them two things there. Big up yourself, yeah?